my name is Lisa Grace and this is Nailchemy's YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed this video.
So I've got my bridal fibre gel down and it's all filed up and ready to go. So what am I going to do? Am I going to use that colour or am I going to use that nude? I think I was going to use that nude. Where did I put that nude? There's a nude about somewhere. What was it called? The Chorus collection. Oh, it's behind me. No, it isn't. What have I done with it? Hold that thought. Found it. Angels Sing. I found it. I knew I'd got it out. So this is a really, really nice nude. So this is from one of the latest collections called Chorus. You don't have to use this if you're happy with the nude base that you've got down, which mine was bridal. You can use that. So we're going to do 2 coats of this. Pop that in the lamp for me, please, sir. So that's our 2 coats on and cured, and now I'm going to come in with the velvet matte top coat. Nice thin coat. I love this colour when it's matte. Such a pretty nude. Okay, give that a full cure for me, please. Okay, so I've got my 2 coats cured with my velvet top coat on top of that as well. So I would recommend giving your velvet matte top coat a little wipe over just with your kiwi cleanser. Sorry, I'm just fidgeting. So give that a good rub. Just get rid of any possible sticky layer. So I'm using my 10mm liner and the foil gel. So I'm just going to pop a bit of this on the back of my nail just to work from. So I'm going to create my design and I'm just going to drop a little marker there. Quite tricky to see, I'm hoping you can pick that up. Just a small marker for where I'm always going to be working towards. So I'm going to start over here and just do a big swirl heading towards my marker. And again, so you should be able to see that in the light that it creates a bit of a gap in there, which we're going to fill with our gel polish afterwards. So my next one's going to be a little bit smaller, but again working towards that marker. Load your brush up again, a little bit smaller, and then maybe even a dinky one on the end. You see that? So top corner now, opposite direction, come back to that marker. First one's the big one. And then we're just going to get smaller and smaller. Either do 4 again this side or just 3. Might do a dinky one there. Okay, when you're happy with that, pop that in the lamp. 30 seconds, no more, no less. So I'm using the metallic foils and I've pulled out this rose goldy one, which is very pretty. So I'm going to place that over the design. I'm just going to grab a lint-free wipe just to rub and press that over the design. Oh, look at that. So I've just missed a little bit. Top section here, not a problem. Pat and press and get where we need it. Look at that. Look, so pretty. So any little bits that you've got that might need a little bit of a clean up. Oh no, that should come off after we've top coated it. So you see these tiny little specks that have ended up on the nail. Don't stress about that too much, because when we've finished and we wipe over the nail, that will all come off, providing you don't top coat it. Okay, So the best thing about it coming up to spring means that we get the Flower Power collection out. Oh, I just love them so much. So I've got all 6 colours from the Flower Power collection. I'm still using my 10mm liner. You can use your gel art brush for this or something a little bit smaller. I'm just going to grab one colour at a time. So this one is Delight. So this is like the powder blue. And we're just going to fill each section one at a time. Careful not to cover too much of the gold. Or if you're not happy with the thickness of the gold, if you think your gold is too much, you can go over it a little bit. You are in complete control. Give that a mega flash cure for me, please, Sam. Just while I sort out my next colour. So let's get Radiant. Teeny tiny little bit on your brush. That can come out, please, Sam. And we'll do the next bit. Okay, give that a flash cure. Next up, we've got Mellow. I'm not doing these in any particular order, by the way. I'm literally just picking up the next one. Okay, that can come out, Sam. Okay, quick flash cure. You don't have to flash cure between each one, by the way. However, you may run the risk of, if the colours were to touch, then they'll bleed into one another. So just to err on the side of caution. It makes sense while you're getting your next colour out, just to give it a flash cure. A little bit more on that, I think. Okay, flash cure, please, Sam. So next up is the green, which is Groovy. Okay, take that one out. Let's go for this larger one. Okay, pop that one in, Sam. So that means the pink one's next. Adore. Oh, I adore it. Okay, pop that one out, Sam. Just take your time with this. Okay, flash cure, please, Sam. And then let's go back to Delight. Oh, I've got some on my thumb, would you believe? Okay, pop that one out. And then we've got room for one more. I think I'll go back to the yellow. Pop that in for me, please, Sam. Teeny tiny little bit. Okay, pop that one out. And pop that back in. Right, so that needs to go in for a full cure. And then we've got to very carefully top coat all of that section. So I'm going to pop some top coat on the back of my thumb. I think I'll stick with my 10mm liner to top coat this, just so that we can be nice and precise. So we really need to make sure that we top coat all of the foil design. but careful not to go onto the mat, especially where you've got those little bits of transfer that we didn't want, because if you go over those you'll lock those into the nail, you'll seal that design in. But if you don't go over the foil that we do want, it will come off when we clean it. So make sure you go right over those. So like I said earlier on, if you are wanting the whole nail glossy, you can just do that now. Make sure you clean that little bit up though before you do that. Okay, and when you think you've got it all, which I think I have, time will tell. Pop that in the lamp for me please, Sam. Full cure on that. Okay, that's just come out the lamp. Now here's where we find out if we've done it right. Yeah, look at that. So by wiping that, it takes off that residue that we had here, and we can see that we top coated all spot on because all the gold has stayed there. Fabulous. Right, let's finish this off with some coconut elixir oil. Just a little bit. I always say that, just a little bit, and then I always put way too much on. Just don't get it on the mat. Don't get it on the mat. There you go.
So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, hit like on that video, drop any comments that you've got down in the comment section below, and more importantly, make sure you hit subscribe so that you get a notification for all of our future videos. All of the products that I've used today you can find on our website, which is nailchemy.co.uk, and I will see you in the next video.